We all go through dark seasons in our lives. For some of us, a dark season could be financial difficulties, losing a job, losing a family member, broken relationships, nagging sickness, and more importantly, a gap between you and the Lord. It could just be one or combination of many others that has ruined your peace. The people that God had used in the Bible had gone through dark seasons in their lives. Job lost everything and he was afflicted with excruciating boils. Joseph was despised and his brothers arranged him to be sold to a slave trader. Potiphar believed a lie about him and thrown him into jail. But one thing common about these great men of God is that in the midst of their suffering, they waited patiently and trusted God more. When we are on a mountaintop, when everything is going well for us, we tend to forget to give thanks and honor to God. But it is on those darkest times of our lives that we look to Him, we cry out to Him, and we trust Him. We need to understand that certain growth only happens during dark seasons. I came from a dysfunctional family. My childhood was difficult. We lost 3 family members just before my wedding. It was difficult, but it was on those times that God had taught me to love, follow, and trust Him more. We don't always understand how God works, or His plans, or His purpose for us. Sometimes we see God's hand over us, and sometimes we don't. But that doesn't mean that God doesn't love us. That doesn't mean that God never hears or sees us. And that doesn't mean that God is not in control. Have you ever wondered how the trees grows even when nobody is taking care of it? Well, the roots of those trees grow deeper and find other sources. And that's what God wants us to learn when we are in the darkest times of our lives. He wants us to deepen our roots. So let us grow deeper and stronger, our roots to grow deeper and stronger. Psalm 4 verse 1, it says, "In the time of my distress, God enlarged me." It is not in the time when everything is going well for us, but it is when we are having a tough time. And remember, God who was with you in abundance is the same God who will be with you in times of drought. God who gave you life is the same God who will stand with you, stand next to you in times of sickness. And God who gave you victory is the same God who will hold your hand in times of failure. Continue to trust Him and hold on to His promises. God bless you.